Okay, so today I am going to show you guys how to record videos, gaming videos, any videos. But in this tutorial, it's going to be for gaming videos and specifically for Age of Wushu people. Anybody else can also record because this program will record any games, but it will not record capture screen, so you cannot do that. So a lot of people ask me what programs I use to record, how to obtain or keep the same quality, and how to make the size smaller for uploading to YouTube's or websites. So this is what this tutorial is about. So first you want to look for a program called Loilo, game recording. Okay, get it? You go to Loilo Game Recording Inc. and this is what you get. All you do is just you scroll down if you want to read. It tells you about the interface. This is what the interface looks like, and it's free, no charge. These are some of the games that they said it support, but it supports more games than that. Okay, and I'll show you guys how to use this program and how to set up basic setup and stuff. So what you do is you want to click download and then save as, and then go to where you saved and install. Okay, so after you install this program, then you'll get an icon on the taskbar or on your desktop. Okay, so this part is done. Now go back to Google and download another program called Handbrake. Okay, Handbrake, and the icon looks like this. I know it's weird, and by looking at the icon or reading the name, you don't really know what it is. But this programs here helps make your video smaller, and at the same time allow you to keep the quality, not at 100%, but about 95-ish. So it's not always so bad, and it's better than the quality impresses me, let's just say that. Okay, so you click on the link and you get here, and this is what the interface looks like. So all you need to do is just click on this download and save, and then run the program again. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through this process. I'm pretty sure many of you guys know how to install programs. After you're done, okay, after you are done, then you need to start the program. And when you first start the program, alright, it's gonna come up like something like this. Okay, notice how the recording screen button here is kind of gray out. You cannot click on anything because there's no source. And the only thing that I wouldn't say I don't like, it's just that I wish they could make it able to capture screen or do capture screen. It'd be so good. But the only thing about this guy is you cannot do capture screen. So you cannot just click on the screen and then it'll start recording. So or there's no setting on here that you could say capture this screen. Anyway, so here's a few things. You can also do the microphone setting. You can do you can change the value here, and here is the setting. This is saved to location. You're telling the program to save your files to. Okay, and You can change the resolution. I usually keep it at 30, quality 70. I guess you can try 90. I'm gonna try 90, and you can set up the shortcut for recording. Sometimes because I set up F12 on my gaming setup, it kind of messed it up a little, but I don't use F12 anyway. I usually just move the mouse over to click stop on the icon anyway, so that doesn't matter. And you can mess around with the recording until on the setting until your heart's content. Okay, so here's the thing. All right, now that you have this program, you want to start your game, right? So let's start the game. Okay, so you start. Okay, see, notice how I just click on a program. This is just a program interface. And now you see Loilo game recording automatically focuses on this interface, this program, right? So that gives you an idea. However, we don't want to record this, and it would record, but you don't want to record this. So let's say we start a game, okay? So let's go ahead and go into our game, our favorite game. All right. Okay, so notice the gray icon's gone again, is there again. You can click on it because it's gray out, but that's all right. Okay, so we log in, we do our stuff. Okay, so now when you're logged into the game like this, you click on it. You clicked on it, and if you look at the icon, you'll see that it says Age of Wushu, launch Blue Dragon game, whatever. And as you can see the icon, you can click on it now. So when you click on it, okay, you click on it, and there it start recording. Okay, so it start recording the game right now. It's recording right now as we speak. So let's say we do a few things, we jump around, we do stuff. Okay. All right. So let's say that you have done something. Okay, so let's say you have done something, and you want to render this. Okay, let's say you're ready to render. You've done your game. You're done with it. You don't want to record anymore. Okay, so you click the stop, and it's done. Right? So it's done. Now you stop recording. Okay. So let's say we go ahead and stop the game for the time being. So we come back in here and we have a video now. You can just double click on it to play. See, it shows you what you recorded. The quality is pretty good. Alright. So you have a video. Now what do? Okay, so you wanna edit, right? So if you have an editing program, a video editing program, you can use it and then you can edit it. But just in case you guys have no idea what to do, I recommend Filmora, Wondershares. Okay. Okay, so this is the program I use. So let's say you guys want to buy it, or you have a program, okay? You can just go to, or you can just do a little research. Alright, it gives you a bunch to select from, okay? Filmora, $59.99, alright? And you can look for other ones as well, but the reason why I like Filmora is because after it renders with really good HD quality. That's why I recommend it. So test it out to see what programs you like to edit with. Again, I like to edit with Filmora. So with this program, all you have to do is you just drag this onto the screen like that. Okay, so once you're done, okay, once you're done, I'm not gonna show you guys how to edit, or I'm not gonna show you guys how to do title and all this goody stuff, because that's not the tutorial. But the idea here is that you want to render this, okay? So test, 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 and we want to get the best quality. So I usually just put everything on high, and then I just press that, and there it goes. So it depends on the size of your videos. Sometimes it could take up, your videos, the size of your videos could go up to 20, 30, even 50, 100, depending on the length of your video, on how long you recorded your video. Your rendering time depending on your processor, your graphics. So sometimes a video could take up to 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Okay, the idea here is now that you have the video rendered, right, the next thing is you will see that a lot of the time after you render your video, the size is huge. Okay, it's huge. The size is gonna be humongous. You will either have a 5 minutes video that has like 10 to 15 gigs. You don't want to do that. Okay, you don't want to do that. So that's why after this gets rendered, we are going to make the size smaller. So after you render, you can just close. You just close the program. I don't need to save. Alright. So here, as you can see, this is my test. Okay. Double click, and you see that this is exactly what we just rendered, and this is what we just recorded. Okay. But you notice the size. This is a 1 minute and 8 seconds video, and the size is huge for such a short video. 247 MB. That's very high. So you guys want to make that smaller, okay? So that's when you open your Handbrake program. Alright. Now this program here, you don't need to do anything. Okay, you use the default. However, if like me, okay, first you just, okay, like me, if you want to keep the quality, then don't change the quality here under video. Okay, okay, if you want, let's say if you have a very long program, if you have like a 45 to 1 hour 20 or so, whatever, and the size is huge, and you want the size to be smaller, you can move this quality this way, the higher it goes, the lower the quality. Okay, the smaller it goes, the higher. The lower it goes, the poorer the quality, lower quality. This is higher quality. By default, it's at 20. Okay. Recently, I've been just setting it at default, you know. But sometimes when I have like an hour, 30 minutes of video length, I sometimes feel like, I don't want a big, huge size video uploading to YouTube that will take, what, 2 hours? So sometimes I move it to 22, maybe 24. But I've never gone past that. Okay? So let's say we use the 20. All right? So all you do is you open the program, you just drop your video wherever that is onto the program somewhere. It does it automatically, and you tell it to where you want to go, where you want the output to be. And I usually just pick the same folder where you store it, and I just change some things, something. And it's usually it's gonna be MP4 or MBK. I do MP4. You click on that, you click start, and voila, that's it. That's all you do. This program is nice, all right, and it's free. So you see how fast it is? But again, it depends on the size of your video. If it's big, it's gonna take longer, okay? But it's pretty fast. So once you're done, that's it. You're done. You just close that, and you can delete the original one, and you can rename it. All right. So after you're done, you can check the size. It is now 37.1 MB. Okay, so you saved, the size came from over 200 to just 37. Or when you do a conversion along the line somewhere, you lost the quality, right? That's what we're afraid of. But this Handbrake program works wonders. So let's verify the quality. As you can see, the quality is still very good. You can still see everything pretty good. So, and also, the size gets to be smaller, just like what you wanted. Okay? So that is the tutorial, guys. If you have any questions, write down below you can ask me in PM in game, or you can just comment down and I will read and I'll respond. Have a good game, guys.